Let me tell y'all how I will never, ever want to move back to my hometown. Y'all know that I am from, if for those who don't know, I'm from Charlotte. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I was born in South Carolina, Beaufort County, and then I was raised in Charlotte all my life. So Charlotte is really pretty much all that I know. And I went through so much. Okay, when I tell y'all that my nervous system gets to the point where I get into panic mode, I get into panic mode. Okay, I had to have therapy. I darn near had to need. I almost needed shock therapy. Okay, like I'm not playing. Like the people there are so hateful. It's a lot of good people and a lot of nice people, but the people that actually that I met that weren't at all, bad people or people that were mean to me or like anything, they from other places. They live in Charlotte, but they not from there. So I'm getting ready to tell y'all what happened on my trip when I went home, when I went back home for Christmas. It was a hot mess. First off, the daggone flights kept getting pushed back, and that was a red flag. I hadn't been home in like 2 years. That in itself was a red flag. I remember my flight at the time, I had flew through American Airlines, and my flight got pushed back more than like 10 times. And I remember telling my husband at the time, he was my boyfriend. And I was telling him like, yeah, I don't think I should go to this trip because it's like, I'm a science girl. So like I kept telling him that I didn't feel right going if I keep getting like these warnings, like these little, I don't know, like these signs that I shouldn't go. And so I went anyway, went down there, had a blast with my sister. The first night we went out there, oh child, we had a ball. She took me out, met some people, had fun. There was this girl, her name was Kayla. It was her birthday. And so, we were in her section and, we just had a blast and that was fun. Now, mind you, before I went out there, y'all, it was already issues. Okay. When I say already issues, like I'm this is just me being vulnerable and putting y'all in my business. Cause I told y'all that this was going to be my safe space. My mom's house had got shot the hell up. It got shot the hell up at like 12 in the morning, like 1 o'clock, 12 in the morning. And I had got a text message from my sister and our cousin's group chat saying, they were trying to get me, and being that I'm on a different time schedule than, everybody in North Carolina, I'm an hour ahead. I was still asleep in the bed. I had no clue. And I always have my phone to go on silent so that my sleep is uninterrupted. And so just fast forward back, I was scared to go to my mom's house and sleep at her house because I was, who finna go sleep and spend the night at somebody's house that got shot the hell up? Hell no. Me and my kids, I ain't gonna lie, like I was petrified. So I asked to stay with my sister, and she definitely welcomed me into her home, and I stayed there. But when I got ready to leave, because my nieces had a big slumber party, and I have 5 kids, y'all. I have 5 kids. It was no room for me, 5 kids, and my sister's 3 girls to stand. So we lived. I asked my aunt, who is my sister's mom, if she could, not my sister's mom, my mom's sister. I had texted her because when I was there, she wanted me to do her hair, right? Because I've been doing her hair since a little girl. Everybody knows that Canessa is like the stylist of the family. Like I do hair, makeup, all that, whatever. So my aunt, first off, she didn't even ask me, hadn't spoken to me. She told my mom that she wanted me to do her hair. Right. I didn't come there for that, but cool, whatever. Wasn't tripping. So I was like, okay, well, since, mind you, I had already had a hotel booked, but my mom didn't show up before we got there. So I missed out on that. Y'all know it's Christmas time, so the rooms are the availability is very slim to none. And I basically missed out of $400. Yeah, and it was I was like, okay, she look out for me, I look out for her. Cause mind you, I don't want to go to my mom's house. I asked my aunt, I'm like, hey, yeah, you want me to do your hair? Okay, yeah. If I do, you don't have to pay me. You can just, let me stay over for a day or two, whatever like that. And then boom, I'll go back to my sister's house. Y'all, why this hoe told me no? She was like, no, not with you and all those kids. Mind you, this an aunt that don't got no kids, no nothing. But just had a party, y'all, a house party of like 40, 50 people. But she didn't want me and my kids in the house. Knowing that my mom's house was a target, was a hot spot. Still to this day, today is April the 5th, Friday, April the 5th of 2025. This shootout happened in October 2024. And I was just asking my aunt around New Year's, actually. Let's just say, y'all, fast forward. She done called me a few times, but I'm good on her. I'm good on her. Okay? That alone was like the third strike. And y'all, that right there did it for me. Like, I was good. So then my mom ended up texting me and was like, I'm going to be able to stay there. Like, she was like, you can stay at my house. Mind you, when I got there, me and my mom, we talk every day. But my mom was acting a little funky. Like, she was acting a little funky. And the thing is, my mom had to move out of her house. And she had been staying with my aunt and my grandma, for like 2 months because of the situation at hand. Like, we didn't know. And my thing is, what situation, and you're not willing to step out for, just a month, well, not even step out, because the thing is, my aunt don't even stay at her house. She doesn't stay at her house. She don't live at her house. She has her house, but she always at my grandma's house, and she's literally, it's funny, but she stays right up the street from my mom, her mom's house, her own mom's house. And so, like, that pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt my feelings. I spent the whole entire Christmas break like crying and stuff like that. So I'm telling my husband, I'm calling him like, yeah, this happened and such, and I'm scared. Y'all, I didn't sleep for 2 days. I swear to God, I did not sleep for 2 days. I was so scared. Me and my kids was up in the house, in my mom's house. My kids, we have to walk with the lights off and stuff like that, telling them, not to stand in front of the windows and stuff like that. Like, I ain't never, like, after staying in my mom's house in a situation like that, because of some stuff my brother got into, y'all, I swear to God, I felt like I could enlist in the damn army after that. Like, I'm not even kidding you. And so after that happened, I called my man, and he lived all the way in Georgia. He drove his ass all the way to Charlotte to come get me that same night. Got me and my babies. Went by to go meet my mom, because he had never met my mom. It was the first time that he met my mom and my grandmother. And brought my ass right to Georgia. I cannot make this up. I said I would never go back home and visit them. Never. Ever. And mind y'all, it was relationships that I had, friendships. Oh, not to mention my best friend. I get into it with my ex, my kid's dad. Get into it with him. And we finally come to terms or whatever. And so right after that, I'll text my best friend. I'm like, hey, I'm in North Carolina. And mind you, y'all, this only like day 2 that I've been here. Maybe day 3. No, actually, yeah, it was day 3. Because the first 2 days was all right. It was lit, but it was like, getting there. So like day 3, that happened. I'm texting. I'm like, hey, I'm here. I want to go see you. Y'all, this nigga don't even text me back. She don't text me back, no nothing. So I got mad. Because I'm like, damn, I come all the way out here. I done went through hell getting here. And then I done flew all the way to North Carolina to see, and I was excited because I haven't seen y'all in years. And then it's like everybody brushed me off. So I was upset. Like, I was in my feelings. So when I got home, y'all, I was like, okay, fuck everybody. Like, forget everybody. Mind you, that's not all. I left North Carolina. So my husband, he came pick me up or whatever. And then, yeah, we get home. I'm like, hey, now y'all know my daddy live in Atlanta. He live in Georgia. I ain't seen my daddy in a long time. Mind you, this is time I don't get off. I don't get a lot of free time off. Okay, y'all? I'm in school because I'm getting ready to be a lawyer. I'm a legal studies major, and I'm in the progress of trying to, do good. I work, I run businesses, I have all this stuff going, right? So all this time that, effort and money and energy and everything, frustration that I put into, I expected to have a different output. But anywho, I get to damn Georgia. I'm like, hey, daddy, my man at the time, he wanted to meet him because he wanted this blessing. And he just wanted to introduce himself because nobody's ever introduced themselves to my father, by the way. And he wanted to make a long-lasting impression that will be respectful. Y'all, I cannot make this up. My daddy, it's like he stopped texting me. He stopped responding. He wasn't calling me. He wasn't doing nothing. Like, he gave me the runaround, basically. It was to the point where I was like, I'm not even finna. I texted him I was in Atlanta for like 4 days. And I text him every day, hey, daddy, we this place. Just in case he called and say, okay, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. I'm gonna come see. So we could be accessible. Y'all, my own daddy stood me up. So I said, okay, forget him too. Like, F him too. And so fast forward, I get food poisoning while I'm in Georgia. I'm sick, I'm throwing up, I'm shitting everywhere. Like, it was just a hot mess. And then we get to the airport. The first time we get to the airport, my stomach was so uneasy, y'all. I was in a car. My man, thank God for him. I love him so much because he held me down through every single day. That man has never let me go through anything by myself. I love him so much. Husband, if you watching this, I love you so much. I'm more so likely, just thank you for being my boulder, my confidant, my provider, my protector, my everything, my savior, my real life Superman. Just thank you. I love you so much. I am honored to be your wife. We get to the airport and I'm throwing up and stuff like that. I can't eat. We go to 2 different McDonald's for a Sprite because y'all know they Sprite got crack in it. And both of the daggone McDonald's was out of Sprite on 2 sides of the different ones. It's like I had the worst luck. I don't know if I was under like some type of spiritual attack or what it was, but when I tell y'all, like, it was so bad off. I was just down bad. And I just was ready to just go home. But I ain't gonna lie, when I got to my man's house, and I stopped worrying about my daddy, and I turned my phone off because it seemed like when I left, my mom was blowing me up. Oh, why you leave? And at this point, I'm like, fuck all y'all. Like, just fuck all of y'all. I had a ball. Like, we brought in New Year's together, had food, wings, played cards with one of his friends that came over. My daughter, she had a ball. Like, it was good, but, at least up until the point that I got to the airport. So we ended up coming back. We left the airport and then, got there and I was like, okay, I'm gonna push my flight back and give it another day and feel better. And then I got some Dramamine and some Zofran prescription so that, I wouldn't be nauseous anymore. So that's actually what brought me back to life. I couldn't believe, I had never had anything like that before. I think it was norovirus. I had never had anything like that and never ever want to have anything like that again. But anyway, why y'all, I get to the airport and get extorted. Yes. A homeless man offered to carry my things, help me with my bags to the desk. And I thought he was just being kind. He didn't look homeless or anything, but he just kind of, he offered. Y'all, why when we get to the thing, to the desk, he ain't want to give me my stuff. It made me send him some money. So I ended up cash apping him. I was scared. I'm trying to tell the man at the desk that this man bothering me. Like, I'm trying to sit, I'm looking at him, I'm like, and the man wouldn't let me go. He had my suitcase. I'm like, mind y'all, I was already behind, running late. So I was thinking he was going to, like, make me miss my flight. But yeah, got through there and that happened. Then I had to make a police report. And then I finally got home. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I ain't never been so glad to be back home in Texas. Like, I will never, ever want to do. If any of my friends want to see me, baby, y'all gonna have to come out here to Texas or Georgia or whatever. Because that right there, baby, ain't nobody, I'm trying to tell you. But it is now April. I forgave everybody. Washed my hands. Got through Ramadan. I done got married. And yeah, that's my story. That is my ghetto ass story. My horrible story of why I won't ever go visit or go back to North Carolina. It ain't for me. That's the reason why I left. Bye.